Okay, so like today we are going to be crocheting. I'm currently working off of a pattern, which is pretty much I'm doing an Animal Crossing bell bag. It is going pretty okay so far. Just a little like I just got my little circle, a little round circle, which it's all fine. It's all good and dandy. But yeah, I'm just double checking some of my things there, making sure everything is a-okay. But currently, since I have started this a while ago, I am currently on row 12. And this row, I'm just single crocheting in each stitch, which is pretty much like 64 times 20, because I have to do this for 20 rows, which is incredibly annoying. But I am very excited to just kind of maybe work on this for a little bit. This week has been kind of like really hectic for me because I am a very, very, very busy person. So I haven't had time to like crochet or to play video games or anything. I have been playing a lot of Genshin Impact though, which honestly, it's like my jam. I love Genshin Impact. I really want to get Venti, who's like one of my favorite anime characters, but I just finished the Inazuma stuff and now I'm kind of working my way through the Chasm and Leeway because I dropped it for like a year and now I recently came back to it. But yeah, a little off topic, but this is kind of what's the word? Oh yeah, this yarn is from Joanne Fabrics. I buy almost all my yarn from Joann's because it's the big twist yarn, which means it is super cheap and it is always on sale. And I'm poor. I'm a college student. So most of my yarn has either been gifted to me by people my mom knows or I bought it on sale. I rarely ever buy anything that's not on sale, but when I do, I kind of like to splurge a little bit and then I'm too afraid to like actually do the thing, you know? But it's all good. It's all good. But I'm very thrilled with Thanksgiving coming up and Veterans Day even because I get to go home even though it's not in the best of circumstances. I have some doctor's appointments coming up that I'm very nervous about because of underlying health issues I currently have. Um, but it's mostly like genetic stuff going on with my thyroid. I have an ultrasound on that coming up. All sorts of things, you know. It be like that sometimes. It's it's just a time. I'm just gonna put this down real quick. Just gonna pull something up. But yeah, I'm just kind of like chilling. I really don't care if anyone watches this really, just because I'm just kind of chilling. It's a time. I had a concert today for my music group. That was very fun. We play anime and video game music. So I got to play Howl's Moving Castle, that music, and then I got to play a bunch of different things. We played Toad's Factory from Mario Kart. We played Question from Assassination Classroom, which is one of my all-time favorite animes. We also played Lost in Paradise from Jujutsu Kaisen, which I have not watched. Um, However, it seems super interesting, super fun. It's just a vibe. I'm just I'm chilling here with my little crocheting stuff. Uh, no, just stupid little things, you know. So I'm just kind of chilling here. I literally do not care much about anything going on right now. This week I have a lot of stuff going on though. I'm just kind of like chilling I'm just vibing. I got work things to do. I've got things for classes, internships. I work 2 jobs. I'm struggling mentally and physically. So shit's happening. We just kind of have to make our way through it. But I'm just kind of like, you know, but my back always hurts. No pain, no gain. However, I'm always in pain. At least, like, today, I was able to relax a little. Though I did have my concert, I was able to just kind of chill, get some food. My mom bought me groceries because I'm horrible asking for help, but I really needed it. So she helped me get some healthier foods because I've not been feeling the best, and my doctor says that I need to eat better. And yes, I know I need to eat better. However, I have sensory issues and I struggle, and when I get a food that I like, that's all I want to eat for like 3 weeks. My food currently is chips. Specifically like these chips. These are really good. I really like them. However, obviously they are not the healthiest. So I am trying to substitute other things in that. Like, I have bananas. I'm going to try and eat those as well as some watermelon I got. And I got some cup fruit that I can throw in my bag when I'm going to like work or something. Because I'm a very busy person. I'm barely at home at all. It's my senior year of college. I'm struggling a time and a half. But you know what? It's okay because wanna know why? Because I get to crochet an Animal Crossing bag. And it's cute, and I hope it turns out well because I've crocheted a Pokeball in the past and that turned out pretty well. So maybe this is something where I can sell it. Who knows? But it's a time. I'm drawing more stuff. I'm happier than I've been in a while, which is good. Um, but I get really it's a pain because I'm just struggling with everything right now. My body hurts, my head hurts, don't even get me started on my throat. Um oh, my hook fell out. Basically, I use a stitch marker. It's kind of hard to see, but like I use a little orange stitch marker to mark where I'm at, and I have this little like row counter, so I can just be like, there. And it buzzes and makes a noise, but it counts all my rows. So now I know I am on row 14 out of like 40 or however many there are in this pattern. But yeah, it just helps me figure out, like, because I am horrible at counting. Something you learn when you crochet, and a question that you have to ask yourself is, do I know how to count? Or do I know how to crochet? Do I know how to do anything? And you have to be prepared for the answer to that question to be no. You do not know how to count. You do not know how to single crochet. You don't even know how to do a chain. But yeah, it's just, it happens. Oh, yeah, don't mind me. I'm just snap, crackle, and popping. Like, yes, I may only be 20 years old. However, I have the body of like a 50-year-old. But I'll probably do this last row and then like sign off because I really don't have the energy to do more than a couple rows in the sitting, which is okay. As long as a project gets done and it doesn't sit around for 3 months. Like, I crocheted a 30-foot long scarf for an Aizawa Shota cosplay from My Hero Academia, and it sat around for 3 months until I finished it, literally like 3 days before the convention happened. but that's okay as long as it gets done, in my opinion. Something that I really want to do is I've seen people crochet entire cosplays, like garments, wig, everything. I want to do that someday. I don't know how I'd be able to do that, but I want to. Specifically, Sailor Pluto. I'm a huge Sailor Moon fan. I even have a tattoo. But, like, I really want to do this because it seems so fun. I really enjoy stuff like this. I mean, just being able to crochet like an entire garment like that, it's incredible. Like, I've only ever bought and made like cosplays with sewing and stuff, but like this just seems so fun to me. Like, but I crochet way too slow. Um, I've always crocheted really slow. It's just, I mean, I'm only halfway done with this row now, but it's okay. As long as I'm calm, confident in my work, everything of the sorts, I don't care. Even if this bell bag looks a little wonky, what matters is I tried and what matters is I did it. This is my first time doing this pattern, and like I mentioned earlier, I can't really count. You always think you can count until you're faced with crochet and you have a million things going on at once, and your brain is just, it can't think. So you can't count because of that. But it's all good. It's all good. But anyways, back to like my food stuff. I've been like trying my best to eat better. I'm hoping like my numbers are all good and everything the next time I go into my doctor's. I've gotten a glucose monitor. That's fun. It's always a pain like having to jab yourself with a tiny little frickin' needle to just be able to, live. But it's all good. It is all okay. But like I'm in kind of a depressive mode where like I haven't been the best like mentally. So my hair is definitely wet because I took a shower, and I'm proud of myself for being able to shower. Mental health is a very serious thing, and sometimes I can barely drag myself out of bed to go to class and to go to work. So that's why I like activities like this where I can just, all I have to do is set a hook and yarn in front of me, and then I get the motivation to do the thing. I mean, I sleep in my bed with my iPad just in case I get the sudden urge when I'm awake to draw. So that's something that I really would recommend like someone does, is they put whatever crafty thing that they want next to them in bed if they have the space. And then you can just pick it up when you're bored and you're not like scrolling through TikTok or Instagram or Twitter or even watching Twitch. I like to crochet while I watch Twitch videos and streams, especially of like The Sims and of Minecraft, because it's very relaxing and I can just kind of do a mindless little activity while I watch someone play video games, even if I don't really quite have the motivation to do it myself. But I really enjoy watching other people's videos, and I enjoy reading fan fiction when I'm tired or bored or I have a headache like I do now. But honestly, that's probably just because I need to eat more fruit. Because I'm trying my best here, and that's okay. It's enough for me, you know? And with this final stitch I just made, I'm going to say that this is a call it quits kind of moment. It doesn't look like much yet, but it's starting to get a shape. It's it's very cool like being able to like look through it and be like, I I did this. I did this. But it's just kind of like my enjoyment. Like that. Um so I just clicked my my row counter for my crochet. I keep that on me because it's on my phone. It's a very nice app. It's called just Row Counter. You can use it for knitting, crochet. I think you can even use it for like cross stitching, which I don't cross stitch, so I don't know how that is, but like that's a possibility for you. But make sure to follow me on Twitch for anything I do in the updating. You can also follow me on Instagram at aben, so ABEN .ir art. You can do that for me. That would be great. I post more on my Instagram because that's just kind of like my jam. I love using Instagram, but I do crochet stuff. I do art. I'd like to go and I post about my cosplay. I post conventions, trips I go on, all sorts of things. But yeah, you all have a wonderful night and keep doing what you're doing, and you're